Okay, so yeah, we're going to start actually in a child's pose position. If you've got a block or a strap today, you might find them useful at some point. But if you're ready to come into child's pose, we'll take the knees quite wide and the toes touching, the forehead coming down, and if you can bring your elbows into the mat and then lift your fingertips, so your hands come into a prayer, and lift the fingertips up towards the sky. So we're encouraging a bit of a stretch, an opening into the upper back, into the shoulders. And there's a bit of pressure applied down into the elbows. And then press firmly through the palms, and then allow the forehead to rest down. So if you're ready to just let the eyes close for a moment as we arrive. Check that you're all okay there. Good. Well done, everybody. So just taking a moment to arrive in the space on your mat. Taking a few deep breaths. Here you may feel the tummy rising onto the thighs. And with every exhale, maybe you feel that broadening across the back, into the lower back. So just taking a few moments to come to this place of presence, awareness of breath, awareness of the body and how you're feeling. And again, to open up the upper back, maybe press a little bit firmer through the elbows. One more deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Let your arms begin to reach forward, spread through the fingertips, and lift the elbows off the mat. Take a gentle rock and sway from side to side, so you'll feel one armpit pressed towards the floor, the other lifts, and then rock, to the other side. So allowing your forehead to lightly tip and sway from side to side. And allow the armpit to draw down from side to side. So gentle pressure and massage across the brow. And then we'll start to now walk our palms right over to the top right hand corner of our mat. So right into that right hand corner, try and press the left palm on top of the right. And breathe in. Feel that space you create through the left side waist, and breathe out. And then walk the palms to the left side as you press the right palm over the left. Take a deep breath in and out. Good, and then slowly coming back to center. Roll the palms towards the knees and then lift your hips up and you come to find all fours position, nice and slow. Allow the hips to sway from side to side. Notice how your hips feel in this moment. We're going to be really focusing on a lot of hip rotations today. Noticing how it feels from one side to the next. Maybe the eyes are closed for a moment as your focus draws inwards. So let's take a few deep breaths, allowing the rolls to sway in both directions. You can be quite soft into the elbows, so we're not applying too much weight into the palms. Good, well done. And then when you're ready, start to line yourself up. So hands beneath shoulders, knees under the hips. Start to really hug the abdominals in, so you've got this long spine. And if you could imagine that you've got a cup of tea just balanced on your back there, we're going to slide the right leg away nice and slowly, still trying to maintain that straight spine so the cup of tea doesn't come off the back. And really hug those abdominals in. Make sure you're not bending at the elbows, and press through the arms. From here, you're just going to slowly let the knee hug in towards the navel. Really engage the core, and then see if you can slide the leg out to the right side, and just notice if you're starting to lose that cup of tea on your back, and then gently extend back away. So these movements can be really small, so we draw the knee into the chest. When you open out to the right, try to keep it quite small, just just moving through the hip joint. So the upper back stays stable, the lower back stays stable, and you're just isolating the movement into your hip. Good, let's take it one more time. Inhale into the center. Exhale, opening out to the right side. Nice and slowly breathe in, extend away, and hold. Keep reaching your gaze forward. So try to not collapse here by looking down to the floor. From there, nice and slowly start to send the knee into the chest, and we will round the back now. So we'll lose that cup of tea. We'll round into a cat stretch with the knee into the chest. And then when you're ready, reach the right leg away, reach the left arm forwards as you come into your balancing cat. Well done, everybody. Breathe in, breathe out. Option to draw heel to buttocks. If you feel warm already in this moment, you're okay. You can take a hold of the foot behind, but try not to take too much push or pull action at the moment while we're just warming up. Take a deep breath in. Well done. And then exhale to release. Let's hug the knee down, hug the chin to the chest, and round your back. From here, we again inhale to our flat back as we extend that left leg away, nice and slow. Engage through the core. Let's come back to finding that balance with the teacup on the back of our spine there. And then nice and slowly we inhale, knee to navel. Exhale really slowly out to the left. And then inhale, press back and behind. And just notice if you start to dip. So that plugging in of the abdominals is really key here. Let's continue. So the knee draws in. If you can, keep the gaze forwards. And then gently press back and away. So, but not looking at it. See if you can just really feel into it. Feel the upper back and the lower back staying stable. Just the isolation and moving that hip. Let's take one more. Breathe in. And then opening to the side. Breathe out, nice and slow. And then lengthening away. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale. You're going to hug the knee to the navel, scoop and round the back. Now we lose our teacup as we round into our cat stretch. Breathe. And then exhale, lengthen the leg away. Let's reach the right palm away now, our balancing cat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Option now to draw the heel to buttocks. Take a hold of the foot. Again, we're not going to push or pull at this moment. We're just balancing here. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath, everyone. Well done. Inhale. And then exhale. Return to center. Hug the chin to chest. Cat stretch as you round through your back. And breathe. So we're going to add on a little bit here. So returning back to your strong spine. Engage through the core. You're going to inhale. Extend the right leg away. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, draw the knee right into the navel, nice and straight spine. And then exhale, open the knee to the side. Breathe in, reach back and behind with the legs straight. And now can you flex that right foot and draw the leg out to the right side? So I can feel I'm dipping a little bit here, so really feel aware of that and the sinking in the arms. Push away from the ground. Press the heel away. And breathe. Option to add on now, if you can, take the left palm away out to the left hand side, so in opposition. Hopefully there's a little wobble, and breathe. One more deep breath in, and then exhale nice and slowly, reach back and behind, option to take your bind again. Lift your heart a little bit higher now, breathe in. Breathe out. Well done everybody. Chin to chest, hug the knee to navel. Soften onto the fingertips as we move to the other side. We're going to inhale, take the left leg away. Exhale, square those shoulders. Inhale, hug the knee to the navel nice and slow. Exhale, rounding through that left hip. Good. Inhale, reach away. Now flex the foot, lift through your core, and then see if you can exhale, open that left leg out to the left side, as if you're almost doing a little karate kick out to the side there. And then engage the core, hug the core in. Maybe you can take that right palm away. Whoo, breathe. Don't forget to breathe here. Inhale. Exhale and slowly reach back and behind. Option to take your bind there as you inhale. Lift your heart, your chest. And then exhale, release. Nice and slow everyone. Let's find our child's pose. Forehead to the mat, gentle sway. Circle out your wrists if that felt a lot on the wrists for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to inhale, come forwards to all fours, and then exhale nice and slow. Lower yourself to your belly with control. Slide the palms forwards, hug the heels to the buttocks. As we inhale, press up to this cobra. And then exhale to lower. Inhale to all fours. And then when you're ready, let's meet in our first downward facing dog pose. Well done everyone. Just take a moment to arrive here. Continue maybe a little sway into the hips if that feels good. A little rock and roll to side. Spreading through the toes, the fingertips. And really press through the arms. Lengthen through the arms there. Good everyone, nice. Head is heavy but relaxed. Good. So anytime you prefer to rest on your knees, you're very welcome to. Otherwise we're going to inhale, sweep that right leg to the sky, reach out through your toes. And then as you exhale, you're going to hug the knee into the navel and then open the knee to the right. So like what we were doing, resting down on our knees, we're going to take a few hip rolls and spirals whilst in this three-legged down dog. So take your time to just isolate that movement into the right hip. Breathe. Spread through the toes. Breathe out for one more. Inhale. And then exhale, hug the knee to the navel, scoop and round your upper back for space and step your right foot forwards. Release the back knee and together we take it slow as we rise up to our first low lunge. Your palms will come to prayer, and as we did in our child's pose, hug the elbows up to the sky and draw your fingertips back in prayer. Breathe space into the upper chest for one deep breath here. And then exhale, melt the palms down to the ground, lift the back knee, and then slowly, if you can with a straight leg, sweep that right leg back up to the sky, three-legged down dog. Option to lower the foot, or maybe you come forwards to plank with a three-legged plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Option to lower the knees. If you prefer, inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog pose. Well done. Breathe in and breathe out, everyone. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Nice and long breath. Again, inhale. Exhale. Again, option to lower knees. Otherwise, we're going to inhale the left leg to the sky. So reach up nice and high. And then exhale, hug the knee into the navel, scoop and round. So slowly hug the knee in. And then take your time to isolate that movement to roll into the left hip now. And we'll take a couple of those rolls. Notice what happens to the weight in the arms. Can you try and stabilize the shoulders? They're parallel. Nice and slow. Well done. Inhale, let the leg come forwards now. Slowly hug the knee to the navel, scoop and round your upper back for space, and step that left foot forward. So lower the back knee. We inhale, rise up to our low lunge. And again, palms to prayer, elbows reach up to the sky as we roll our heart upwards. Breathe in fully. And then breathe out slowly. Well done. Let's send that back knee off the floor. And again, option to have a straight leg as you step back, maybe downward dog or maybe three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Exhale to your plank or lower your knees. And then lower through chaturanga. Hug the elbows in. Breathe in, up dog or the upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog pose. Breathing in for me there. Breathing out. Nice, everyone. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more full breath. Fill up those lungs. And then exhale, open the mouth wide as you exhale for a release. Looking forwards, we're going to step, walk or jump your feet to the top end of your mat. And then exhale, melt your heart to your thighs, nice and slow. Open your arms out like wings, and together we inhale, rise up to stand tall. Look up to the sky if you can. And then hands to your heart center. Wonderful. Take a couple of walkouts for your heels. So again, you're getting that gentle hip sway from side to side. Notice how that feels from side to side as you breathe. Maybe you can hear the music, the sunshine, hopefully the sun's shining. And when you're ready, press down through your feet. Lift up through the fronts of the thighs, and together we inhale, reach up nice and high, stretch tall. And then exhale, fold forwards like a long dive forwards as the chin rolls to the chest. We inhale to a halfway lift, and then exhale, step or jump back to your plank pose. Hug the abdominals in, breathe in, and exhale, option to lower knees or lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Yes, nice, Sarah. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Wonderful. Breathe for me here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. Reach up nice and high through your toes. And then exhale, hug the knee into the navel, scoop and round the upper back for space. And then we inhale that right leg up to the sky, reach up. And then exhale, we're going to cross the leg across the midline. So get the shoulders stacked above the wrists and then thread that right leg across the model of the body. Bring the weight to your right wrist, right palm as you lift the left hand to the sky, fallen triangle. Breathe in. Yes, nice there, Joe. Breathe out. Windmill the left palm to the floor. Take it slow. Hug the right knee to the navel. And then inhale, reach that right leg to the sky. Good. We're going to exhale, hug the knee, the heel to the buttocks. Swivel the weight over your left heel as you now send the right foot behind you for wild thing. Reach the right palm to the sky, rounding through the spine. Lift your heart, look up, breathe. And then exhale, windmill the palm down. Inhale, reach that right leg to the sky. And again, option to chaturanga or lower the foot to the ground. Take your option. Lower with control. Maybe there's an upward dog. Lift your heart, your chest. And then we meet in downward facing dog. Nice, Tara's good. Everybody breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready for the other side. Let's inhale, sweep that left leg to the sky. Exhale, hug that knee into your navel. Scoop and round your back for space. Inhale the left leg to the sky. And then exhale, take it across the midline of the body. So stack the shoulders over the wrists, thread the leg through as we transfer the weight to that left palm and we reach the right hand to the sky, fall in a triangle. Everybody breathe in. And then exhale, windmill the palm to the floor. Take your time as we inhale, left knee to chest. And then exhale, three-legged down dog. Breathe in, hold. And then exhale, hug heel to buttocks. Swivel the weight around the right foot as we step behind. Inhale, that left palm reaches to the sky, wild thing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, everybody. Windmill the left hand. And then your choice. Maybe it's a three-legged down dog. Maybe it's a three-legged plank, or you can lower the foot to the floor. Option to lower your knees to plank, to lower down rather, and then maybe up dog or cobra. Take your choice. Yes, everybody, and exhale, downward facing dog pose. Nice. Listen in. What does the body feel like doing today? So breathe. Few deep breaths here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step that right leg through. So back heel is lifted. Together we inhale, rise up to a high lunge. As before, let the palms come together. Elbows lift to the sky and the palms draw back down the spine. Almost let your thumb press to the back of the upper neck, the lower neck. And then we inhale, reach your heart upwards. Exhale and really press through the feet. Feel supported and strong through the feet. For one more breath in. Exhale. So this is the little tricky bit now. So you might want to slide your back foot in, maybe a step. Try now to draw the back heel down. As you draw the back heel down, can you straighten the front leg? Lift those right toes off the floor and reach your fingertips back. I don't know about you, but I find this one really wobbly. So press the back heel down, lift the right toes to the sky and reach your palms back and behind. Yes, everybody, I can see a wobble there. Great, breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do this a few times. So we're going to draw the right heel down. We're going to rise back up to our high lunge. Then we're going to press the back heel down and lift those right, ooh, I've got a wall to help me out here. Sweep the right toes up, reach the hands back. Two more. Let's inhale, ground the right toes, lift the heart, high lunge. Press back through the back heel. Scoop the abdominals in as you reach the right toes up and you reach your hands back. Let's take one more. Press the right toes down, rise up to your high lunge. And then with parallel legs, ground the back heel, lift the right toes, sweep the hands behind. Yes, everyone, well done. Let's press the foot forwards, inhale, high lunge. And then slowly windmill yourself down to sweep your way back up to three-legged down dog. Breathe in and breathe out to lower. Well done. Return to your downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, looking forward, step, walk or jump your feet to the top end of your mat. And exhale, melt your heart to your thigh. Reach your arms out like wings as we inhale, rise up to the sky, lift up. And then exhale, hold here as you press the elbows up to the sky, the palms pressing back and behind. Lift up through the heart. Maybe there's a little back bend here, a mini back bend. And then we exhale, fold as we float forwards, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, option to step or jump back to your plank pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Option to lower through chaturanga or taking it easier on yourself. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog pose. Wonderful, everybody breathe. and breathe out. Let's inhale, that left leg floats to the sky, reach up. And then exhale, hug the knee to the navel, squeeze the knee in as you step that left foot forwards. With energy, inhale, rise up to your high lunge. Good, everybody. Exhale, hold. Elbows reach up to the sky, palms in prayer behind, and roll the breastbone to the sky as you breathe in. Breathe out. One more full breath. Exhale, we'll take the hands to the sky. Maybe you need to step forwards just 1 foot distance. And then as you exhale, ground the back heel. Can you start to lift those left toes and sweep your palms back? Yeah, well done. Maybe the back leg softens a little. And again, we're going to inhale, rise up to our high lunge. Good. As you exhale, slowly draw the weight back. Can soften that back knee and reach those left toes up to the sky. Whoa. One more together. Breathe in, reach high. Good. And then let's slowly send the weight back to that right heel. Left toes come up and lift your heart up. Yeah, well done, everyone. Slowly inhale, high lunge. Sweep the palms to the ground. Downward dog, or option for your 3-legged down dog. Inhale, cobra, plank pose, or lowering the knees. Option to chaturanga, or take it easier if you need to. Plank pose. And then inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Well done. And downward dog. Breathe here, everyone. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Looking forward, step, walk or jump your feet to the top end of your mat. And then exhale, melt your heart to your thighs. Open your arms out like wings, and together we inhale, rise up tall to the sky. Hands to your heart and breathe. Hopefully you're nice and warm when you're ready. Let's inhale, rise up, stand tall, lift your gaze up. And then exhale, float your heart to your thighs. Inhale to your halfway lift. And then exhale, slowly stepping back to your plank pose. So option to lower knees. There's lots of chaturangas today. Breathe in. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, roll the hips to the sky, downward dog. We're going to take one more round here. So when you're ready, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to navel, step the foot forwards. So slowly take your time. We rise up to our high lunge. So really find your breath. Make sure those transitions allow you to catch your breath again. And then slowly, when you're ready, draw the weight back through the back heel. Lift your front toes. Sweep your hands back. Yes. Inhale to your high lunge. And again, slowly sweep the hands back. Right toes point up to the sky. I feel like I'm cheating with the wall here. One more. Breathe in, reach to the sky. And then slowly hug those abdominals in. Reach the palms back. Right toes reach to the sky. Really nice effort, everyone. From here, we're going to lower the front foot. Palms to the earth. And then spiral our weight. So our left foot draws down and our right toes draw in, and we come to this wide angled forward bend. So ease off your legs a little by taking that little side stretch into the inner thighs, nice and easy. Yeah, good, everyone. Breathe. So you can just check in there where your weight is predominantly shifted, maybe in the heels. Can you bring some weight to the toes a little bit? And then we're going to take our weight all the way over to that right side, bending into that right knee. The right heel lifts off the floor, right palm down as we sweep the left hand to the sky, nice and slow. So you've got your right heel off the mat, left toes point away as you breathe in. Breathe out. For some of you, you may find that here is accessible to take a bind. If you wrap the right arm and round the front of that right knee, maybe you can take the bind in this pose here. Wherever you're at, just breathe. If the left hand is lifted, extend through the fingertips for one more breath in. Nice, everybody. Then lower the left palm and then ease your way back into your side lunge. Breathe. Good. Bring yourself to center, and we're going to really slowly reach the arms forward. So it's a bit like a downward dog, but a really wide-legged downward dog. Spread through the fingertips. Breathe in deeply. And then exhale, can you allow yourself to gently hinge more at the hips and extend through the crown of the head. This wide-armed version of a downward facing dog. And just check in that you're not totally collapsing into the mid-back there. Hug in at the ribs. Some of you may even get your forearms down and breathe. One more deep breath in. If it's in your practice, and you're very welcome to bring those elbows down and come to find your tripod headstand. Please only practice this at your own risk, because I'm not there to help you. So allowing yourself to practice there if it's there in your practice already. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, exhale. We're going to shift the weight now slowly upwards and over to the left as we transition the weight to the other side. Left heel can lift, left palm to the floor, and then reach that right hand to the sky, nice and slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Option to now reach left elbow around the left knee, and maybe you can take your bind here. If you're here, staying first option, really reach through the right fingertips. Breathe in and open the heart to the sky. And then breathe out nice and slowly. We're going to turn our weight to the back end of our mat now. So you may be facing the other end to me. And then slowly step your right foot forwards to the back end of your mat. As you exhale, fold, chin comes to chest. You're going to inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, reach up nice and tall to stand tall at the back of the mat, and then exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, rise tall, lift up, and then exhale, float your heart down to the ground, chin comes to chest. Inhale, halfway lift, or exhale, step walk or jump your feet back to your plank pose. Breathe and hold, and then option to lower knees, or maybe you're taking your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and then exhale, downward facing dog pose. And then we haven't forgotten the left side, so let's inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, hug the knee to navel, scoop and round the upper back. Step that left foot forwards. When you're ready, we inhale, rise up to our high lunge. Relax the shoulders, exhale. So if you're looking in the other direction for me, maybe you've got a focal point you can gaze at. We breathe in. And then as you exhale, shift that right heel down. Sweep the palms back and behind and let the left toes lift up off the floor. And again, we inhale, sweep the hands high, high lunge. And then draw the weight back into that right heel. Bend the knee a little if that helps, and let the left toes reach up. Yeah, and again, inhale. So if your stance feels a little long, you can make it a little shorter here. Draw the weight back through that right heel. Lift the left toes. The core is strong as we reach the hands back. Yes, guys, inhale, hands to the sky. And then float the hands down. Draw the right heel down, and we're back in our nice wide-legged forward fold. We'll take a little side stretch again from side to side. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then floating the arms up as we alternate from side to side. So you get a little bit of a twist from side to side. So you can be a little playful with this. No right, wrong way of doing it. Just feel into your body where you may feel you need that real opening, the upper back, the mid back or the lower back. So really get into that twist. Yeah, nice everyone. And then slowly when you're ready, make your way back up to the top end of your mat. Slowly step the left foot forwards, inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. Now take a moment in this forward fold. Allow your head to lower, gravity to pull you down. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. We're going to roll our spines up like a rag doll. Let the head come up very, very last. And then unwind your shoulders. Really nice. Well done, everybody. So bring yourself more so in the center of your mat now. Standing tall, both feet, gazing at a focal point. We're going to slowly engage the core. Hands can come to the hips and then draw the right heel to your buttocks. So this is where you might want a strap. You're welcome to have a strap. If not, windmilling the right palm behind. I'm taking on the instep here, so I get more opening into the front of my chest. So balancing there on that left side. You're going to inhale, reach the left hand to the sky. And then as you exhale, see if you can press the hand into the foot into the hand, and gently hinging forwards at your hips as we meet in our dancer's pose. So breathe into that front body. Breathe out to drop the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you're welcome to let go of the foot here. If you can, keep a hold of the foot. We're going to make our way forwards to half moon pose. So option to soften that left knee. Dive the left hand to the floor. Maybe you've let go of the grip, or you're keeping hold of your foot there in your half moon. So if you've let go of the foot, you can reach the right hand to the sky. If you're still holding the foot, keep breathing for me here. Lift the heart forwards for one more breath. And then together we all reach the right foot away. Windmill that right palm forwards and square your hips. So it's like we're in a half splits now. You're going to inhale, hug the right knee to the navel and lift off your left heel. So you come right onto your left tiptoes. And again, when you're ready, take another breath in. So your next in-breath, reach the right leg to the sky. And then hug the knee into your navel as you exhale. Feel your left heel pops off the floor. Let's do one more. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And then exhale, hug the knee to the navel and pop that left heel off the floor. And then we'll slowly lower the left heel and plant that right knee behind the left knee as we lower to a seat all the way to the floor. So you want to hug that right knee behind, and hopefully you've come to seated with your left knee lifted, hopefully. So windmill the right palm behind, press through the fingertips. We're going to inhale, sweep the left hand up to the sky, lift the buttocks off the floor and press your hips up as you come into this back bend. We're going to take two more here together. So when you're ready, lower your seat to the ground. Press into your left toes and then inhale, lift the hips, lift the left palm, look up. And then exhale to lower. We'll take one more, guys. Well done. Inhale, left toes down, reach the left hand high. And then exhale to lower. Well done, everybody. Now, take your left palm, take it all the way behind you And see if you can turn all the way to face the back end of your mat, hopefully. Yes, well done. Lift the hips to the sky, downward dog. And then tiptoe your feet forwards to the top end of your mat. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, fold, chin to chest. Roll your spine up nice and slowly like a rag doll. And then let your shoulders unfurl. Well done, everyone. So you're facing the other way. Coming to stand tall. You can face the opposite end. Again, find a focal point for your eyes to gaze at. So this time we're going to slowly take hands to hips and draw the left heel to the buttocks. So option here to have a strap if you want to now take a hold of your left foot. Again, I'm taking on the instep here to get opening into the front of my chest. So ground down through the right sole of the foot, and together we inhale, reach the right hand to the sky. Exhale, press the hand into the foot into the hand, and then you can hinge at the hips and lengthen your heart forwards to your dancer's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now option here to let go of the foot, or if you're keeping the bind, we're going to slowly dive our right palm forwards to the floor in front of the right foot. Option to have a block there, and then press that foot and hand away if you're still in the bind. Breathe into this half moon pose. If you've got the left leg extended, reach that left hand to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And then everybody windmill now. Release the bind if you have it. Windmill the left palm to the floor. Square your hips so you're like you're in this half splits pose, standing splits. Take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we hug the left knee into the navel. And see if you can come right up onto those right tiptoes so the heel comes off. Then we inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, hug the knee into the navel, and then again lift up on your right tiptoes. Last time, inhale left leg to the sky, and then exhale, hug the knee in, rise up onto the right tiptoes. Good, and then we can lower the right foot. We can tuck the left knee behind the right calf and come to lower to our seat. Oh, that's a welcome seat. Well done, everyone. You're going to place your left palm behind you and take it slow as you ground your right toes down. Inhale, sweep the right hand to the sky, look up. And then exhale to lower your seat. Let's take two more, nice and slow. Press through your right foot as you inhale, rise up. And then exhale to lower. Good, inhale, press through the right foot, lift the hips high, look up. And then exhale to lower. Well done, everybody. We're going to slowly uncross the legs. Come to seated, give your legs a little shake, a little roll. And then we're down, hug your knees to your chest. Squeeze your knees in. And rock on your back. If you have a few moments to just come to a restful pose now, take a gentle just twist from side to side to allow your lower back to twist out. And then when you're ready, extend the legs, reach them out along your mat. Let the palms open away from the body. And closing the eyes, taking a deep breath in right from the toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Open the mouth wide as you exhale. Just breathing naturally. Feeling that rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Allow the forehead to relax, the brow, the jaw, all the facial muscles. as your whole body becomes heavy and soft and totally relaxed.